There comes a time when the truth buried, when a message from God is no longer recognizable. A religion that started with the truth and the light was slowly distorted, corrupted, and politicized until it was no longer the message that God sent. And that's why a new message had to come. Christianity started with the most powerful idea in history. There is no God but God. But centuries later, turned into the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Jesus was no longer just a messenger of God. He became God himself in human form. The pure monotheism that Jesus taught was replaced by theological inventations that he never preached. Jesus never wrote a gospel. His followers never wrote during his life. The first gospel appeared later, and no one agrees who actually wrote it. There are four main gospels now, and they contradict each other in major ways. Different answers and different stories. The original message was lost, and only traces of truth remained. When the Roman Empire accepted Christianity, that was blessing time, but came with curse. The church merged the power. The Pope became the voice of God on the earth. The Bible was only in Latin, and regular people couldn't even read it. The message of God became the property of a political institution, and time after time Christianity split again and again. Catholic, Orthodox, Catholic, Protestant. Until today, over 30,000 denominations exist, all claiming to represent the same Jesus with different beliefs. They sold forgiveness, they burned books, silenced scholars, and executed anyone who questioned them. They launched crusades in the name of Christ to kill the conqueror. This was not the message of Jesus. After time in the 6th century, Christianity had lost its soul. The message of God was buried under councils, kings, and corrupted clergy. It was no longer a light for humanity. It needed a reset. In the desert of Arabia, a man who couldn't read or write came with a book no one could match. He called the people back to one God, one truth, and one path. This was not the birth of a new religion. This was the restoration of the same truth that Jesus and Musa and Abraham carried. It was Islam. God's message doesn't die, but human can corrupt it. That's why sometimes it's need to come again, to guide, to warn, and to save.